Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up. But first, our top story. Northwestern College's football game was delayed Saturday following a crash on one of the team's buses. A release from the Northwestern Athletics Department says the bus was involved in a single vehicle crash Saturday morning on its way to the game against Briar Cliff. The release says some players were treated at the hospital for minor injuries. The school said our primary concern at this time is the health and well-being of our student athletes, staff, and all of those involved. Kickoff was moved to 5 o'clock in the evening. Northwestern would go on to win the game. South Dakota authorities have released the names of four of the five people who died earlier this month in a fiery crash near the Badlands National Park. According to the Department of Public Safety, the driver was 24-year-old Chad Lee Doyle Jr. of Wanblee, 23-year-old Byron Joey Bear Killer of Allen, 21-year-old Twyla Whitney Hardhart of Rapid City, and 33-year-old Danielle Lee Long Soldier of Wanblee were passengers in the vehicle. Investigators say their SUV went into a ditch east of Scenic and struck an embankment before bursting into flames. Now, a 10-year-old girl also died in that crash. Her name has not been released. Governor Larry Roden says he's donating money out of his own pocket to keep Mount Rushmore lit at night in the midst of the federal government shutdown. The governor's office released a statement Saturday saying the governor's donation will light the presidential carvings nightly through the week ahead. If the shutdown continues after this week, the statement says the lighting costs will be covered by other donations, many of them from South Dakota state legislators. Roden said that Mount Rushmore is a symbol of freedom, and I refuse to let its light dim. Safety hazards posed by lithium-ion batteries have been a focus of Fire Prevention Week in South Dakota. Earlier this year, a vape pen exploded inside of Rapid City Regional Airport.
If your battery or vape has been damaged, don't fly with it. There is more of a potential of a hazard. We always say, check your device to make sure that it's in good working condition before you put it in your carry-on luggage. You want it to be easily accessible so that you can make corrections if something happens.
The airport asked passengers to power down their lithium-ion-based devices to help reduce the danger. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, everybody. We've had a couple of thunder showers across eastern KELOLAND this morning. They continue to travel to the northeast. We'll bring in some sunshine today, and that will help temperatures warm to the 70s and 80s in eastern KELOLAND, as well as that strong southerly wind. Now, behind a cold front in western and central South Dakota, the temperatures will be cooler, with highs in the 50s and 60s. I'll have more details on your forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Hundreds of local children received free coats Saturday as part of a Sioux Falls giveaway that has a long tradition of generosity. Kids in Coats has been going on since 2009 when a pastor's son gave his coat to a friend in need.
Gave away his coat to a friend, and then he did it more than once, and so they realized this need in the schools that there was kids in South Dakota in the middle of winter who didn't have a coat yet.
Saturday's distribution involved 1,500 free coats, its largest event to date. It is Kids Day at the Jaycees Fairgrounds in Sioux Falls. The Haunted House moves into the Armory building at the fairgrounds just for today, where they'll leave the lights on for a non-scary trick-or-treating event for children ages 12 and under from 2 to 4 p.m. Tickets must be purchased at the gate for $10. One adult gets in for free. Tickets are discounted with a donation of a canned food donation. Great Bear Ski Valley in Sioux Falls is celebrating the Phase 1 completion of the Great Trail Build. Activities include a ribbon cutting at 11:30 a.m., officially opening the new mountain bike trails. That's followed by a ride at noon. There will also be guided tours of the trails. A drawing for prizes takes place at 3 p.m. The Sioux Falls Gun Show features thousands of firearms and accessories on display and for sale in the Expo Center of the fairgrounds. The hours are 9 to 3, admission is $10 and free for ages 12 and under. Springdale Lutheran Church north of Lake Alvin is hosting a soup and pie supper. Serving time is 4 to 6 p.m. The cost is a free will offering. The church bazaar will also take place. And enjoy a doubleheader of pro football action on KELOLAND TV. CBS Sports coverage begins at 11 a.m. Central Time with the NFL Today. Then the Los Angeles Chargers take on the Miami Dolphins at noon, followed by the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers at 3:25. Scott?
And in weather, we'll watch for an increase in cloud cover once we start to see our sunshine, and clouds will increase again as we do get into the late afternoon and the evening hours. And with that, we'll have to watch for maybe another round of showers and thunderstorms as this cold front moves across eastern Kettleland. And that, of course, will help us cool for tomorrow, extending into Tuesday. In fact, Tuesday could be a day where we have widespread 50s for afternoon highs. And even a chance at a couple of rain showers to move back in. Here's a look at Futurecast by Tuesday with our thick cloud cover, and we'll watch for the increasing chances for rain as we do go through the day. So eventually, with these west to northwest winds that can gust to near 30 miles per hour and more, we'll get a break from the wind for tomorrow. And then with this easterly wind, cloudy skies and rain showers in our forecast on Tuesday, just expect a cool day. So we'll go with our periods of rain as we go through this week. And by the time we do hit the weekend, looks like we'll have dry conditions. But before then, Thursday can be a day where we have temperatures back to the 70s and lower 80s. So we'll have this warm surge of air as we do get into Thursday, and then things will get closer to average as we get into the following weekend. Here's that forecast for today. Temperatures will range from the 60s in western South Dakota to the lower 80s in southeastern Kettleland. Tonight, temperatures will fall to the 30s and 40s with a partly cloudy sky. And there's a look at the cool forecast for tomorrow with highs in the 50s and 60s. And you can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.